It is dawn in the eastern coast of Africa. In Maputo, the charming life of the city dwellers is just beginning. It is typical of any city in a developing world, and especially in sub-Saharan Africa. Far away from the city, in rural Mozambique, things are different. Here, life goes on as it did yesterday. This is Mashishi in Inhambane province. The silence of the village is typical of many rural villages in Africa. It is a race against time for many parents with school-going children. The preparations, especially with the younger ones like this one, are on. The silence of the village is broken by a gong, and several other gongs of an artificial school bell follow. It is another school day. For some parents, it is yet another attempt to send children like this one to start their education early at one of the many early childhood care and development centers, simply referred to as ECCDs, founded by Plan International in a number of African countries.
ECCD is Early Childhood Care and Development. Basically, ECCD is an integrated multi-sectoral approach that focuses on the holistic growth and development of children of ages 0 to 8.
Kitabu nchamba langu, kalamu njembe langu, pongezi kwa Mungu wangu, akiondoa ujinga wangu, asanteni.
It is a fact that an overwhelming percentage of children in the developing world under the age of 5 fail to reach their full cognitive developmental potential due to lack of proper upbringing and early education. Children who fail to reach their full developmental potential at such a young age can suffer later on in life. In an attempt to mitigate this phenomenon, Plan International, a global NGO focused on child rights, has pioneered efforts to improve early childhood care and development (ECCD) in the developing world. Plan International and its key partners implemented the program called The Right to a Healthy Start in Life in Kenya and Mozambique through the Community-Led Action for Children, CLAC, to ensure that a good foundation for quality education is laid.
The CLAC model, which is child-led action for children, is aligned to 4 cornerstones. The first cornerstone is start at the beginning, which covers the age of 0 to 3-year-old. The second cornerstone is getting ready for success, that covers the ages of 3 to 6-year-old. And then the third one is improved primary school quality, which covers the age of 6 to 8 years. And then the last cornerstone that we have in the model is the one that has including early childhood in the policy. And this covers the ages across 0 to 8.
Number 2, Antanene.
Hello.
Antanene.
Hello.
What was your number?
2.
Very good. Are you there?
Yes.
Are you the number 2?
As you see, this is baby class, and you can see materials all over. We do what is called material development. This is done by the parents and the teachers. The children likes playing. They like material. As they see materials, they are stimulated to learning. So we have to make materials and make them learn through materials.
In Mozambique, Plan International has been at the forefront in education sector, targeting the most needy children coming from humble backgrounds. So far, the work has benefited over 2,500 children under 5 years who attend 62 ECCD centers. The 0 to 8-year period is regarded as a decisive period for successful learning. These centers act as nursery schools where children learn and develop before primary school, while their parents attend training sessions covering parental education, nutritious food, hygiene, love and respect in interpersonal relationships, games to play with children, stimulating toys, and the roles of parents in bringing up children.
A parceria é de que nós recebemos ONG Plan, fizemos alinhamento das atividades que o governo tinha planejado e ele já lastra as nossas atividades já até as zonas mais recônditas, como aqui onde estamos nos encontrar, e com a capacidade financeira que eles possuem, junto com o governo, conseguimos ceder o espaço para a construção dessas escolinhas.
Plan International is working closely with stakeholders in the Ministry of Health and numerous community health volunteers in the villages in a mother-to-mother mentorship program targeting quality health for the mother and the baby. It has been necessary for parents, both females and males, to be taught about nutrition and consequently be collectively involved in preparing food for their children on a rotational basis at school.
E temos pequeno número de crianças que dirigem ao centro de saúde por causa de diarreias. Sentimos que há melhoria, sim, senhora, nesta área da saúde. E também falamos de várias doenças oportunistas, a malária, a cólera. Então eles estão mais informados. Uma mãe saudável é uma criança segura e saudável.
The Right to a Healthy Start in Life program is designed to connect children, parents and communities to the highest attainable standard of healthcare, thus ensuring positive, lasting change in their lives.
Mabinzu, mama ndego mais ou menos, ava escolinha ou kanga comunidade. Hemadu tsukwana nyasana na sato ku sunguta stahevula.
For a long time, parents in this remote village, Seme, in Kisumu County, thought that school started at the primary level. Because of this, most parents waited until their children were 7 or 8 to send them to school. However, since Plan International began implementing the Early Childhood Care and Development ECCD program, there has been a remarkable shift in the community's mindset, and the parents have embraced ECCD as an integral part of the foundation of their children's future. The male involvement in the program is one of its kind.
Nyakana chak de parenting puka ngau kata luita malu kata puka tingolop na gogo minoda wa hero re male kendo herano sani o miwan gi changes mang'eny ma en bende ung'eyo makata sani an gadie ni kanga wuok kae kata bed mana bet kae nyakudhiambo to wang' na dhi ayud kusekelo chiemo wachieme ot nikech hera mana bedo godo mar changes mar parenting.
When Plan started this program in my location, most of the parents now, they know their roles. They know that they should protect the child by being close to them, teaching them, provide food, good shelter. And we went further even to form ACC, that is Area Advisory Council, where they report anything bad for a child, anything that can affect the life of the child.
Mostly we were receiving cases that the children were abused on their way to school. So we really pleaded with them to be taking their children to school, and this they have been doing it diligently. So it has reduced the abuse cases of children on their way to and from school. Go!
We are bringing in the male engagement, father's participation in the development of these children so that they can also be part and parcel of this, the growth of the children.
Sungu hambana kuja miaga hwana ngasibe ku centro hiningwa ugutu ko na wo tagoro mu hambana maje kugubengo nya centro ja yiti hininga ma banyelunya yadi porque ni mama igaya nguyera kumati makaukanelu nya hekaukana kanyo tsukwana nguyera kutiku janana jatu tenye kuhigihebuza janani
Mishaku kujala nyamuhunu o lunyungu gutugo janana jago nyigohe nyikira na ku forma nya yadi nyikane nayo basi ku papa nyanranga hingu kwaza kwa kubarilitunga hikonale kala ku papa nyumbani kwa atu hebula lenya silenga baikira nya koyema ku papa nzene bavizinge no banyupendanti bazituko jinani hikonayo ndangani kwa atu
In addition, Plan's programs increase the access to quality education for marginalized children, particularly those with disabilities.
As a model, we've been able to construct 3 rooms, one for the baby class or K1, then we have middle, which is K2, and then we have the final, which is K3, and then we have also a store. This is very has taken place in Kenya, but in Mozambique we constructed 1 room and a store, plus the washrooms for the children. This has enabled children to comfortably stay in the classrooms, and also has increased the enrollment of the children in the classes.
We are trying to strengthen the advocacy of the ECCD program by working with the county government, other development partners and the line ministries, just to ensure that we are able to sustain the project going forward. We are also trying to strengthen the communities in the ground. They can be able to continue with the paying for the teachers who have been employed by the communities.
Sukwana nyinga managaye kulepa milayi nyinga ngitakiye matsenhwani olingo hamba na kulisha olepa nyukoza kujimbe nzila mwene mai nyandrang umokoni sana sato itika ilomba
já kuparto tuno kambinha poupança ngwana utsukwata senga ukongolo embaraki eyesi kulihonga rugo tula chawuvile maji aparteringa hinga pekhiyo já kambi ngwana binzulu porque vamos mal vanga conseguir kurenga zishapa vambaranga zimercaderata taminga zibanka vambe vaongo vaya simamisa uvahi wao porque vanga tamana nona vaphele maji vauya vatawata aparteringa vale vasimamisa vaongo à frente no uvahi wao.
Success stories are there for parents who have been involved in the VSLA, Village Saving and Loans Association. This has enabled them to pay school fees. Some of them have been able to fend food for themselves and their families. And this is a plus towards the entire Clark model.
Na holo siling alfa par, na kao siling alfa beach, na bia chule school fee. Na donga alfa beach, na chako gawaro tuwaro. San berne masene no ni pesa no gono senho ngolo na kao alfa par. Você chupa na sana alfa paga boro.
Não tem sentido essa palavra, não é? Qual é a palavra que pode sair?
Around 14,500 pupils, 580 teachers and 140 school management board members have directly participated in the project to date. In addition, around 10,800 children are benefiting indirectly thanks to improvements in school management.
Ina ni kutaka nyabukongo lungu